the weekly Apple News update of the 4th of August 2025. This is the weekly Apple News update for the 4th of August 2025. Today it's the 10th. August, now the 9th. And in the Apple News updates, we'll take a look at iOS 26 beta, iPhone 17 rumors, and some Apple Intelligence news. And what I know is I just installed iOS 26 beta 2 a couple of days ago on my iPhone SE, and it actually runs pretty well. We're recording on this 15 Plus, and the SE's performance is actually good on iOS 26 beta 2, though it's worse than iOS 18.6 beta, and it's not the best thing to install on Switch iPhone. If you want to use the beta, use older devices. And the iPhone 17 rumors. I've actually heard some things about the iPhone 17, but I just want to say, what's new in iOS 26 beta 2? You actually want to ask me, I think. So it's liquid glass improvements. It's everything Apple announced in their WWDC this year. And when they announced it, it actually gone pretty well. I think in the betas, we saw some changes in developer beta 3, and then in beta 4, and then beta 5, and then in public beta 2. And so, it's also some new mail features and classic mode switching in camera. You can return to the old camera design in iOS 26 beta 2. Very easy. Just go into settings, tap camera, tap classic mode switching. And now, iPhone 17 rumors. We have heard some news about that Apple might integrate Final Cut camera into the device, or Pro camera. I personally use Final Cut camera on my iPhone, and I'll be very happy to see it on the iPhone 17 Pro as a pre-installed app. And you can tell me what you guys think in the comments. But the new features in iOS in iPhone 17 is also, a better battery life, MagSafe 2.0, probably MagSafe 2.0, and probably the integration of reverse wireless across all devices with USB-C. And reverse wireless might be the best to use on the iPhone 17 Pro Max and Pro, and battery will be great. And I actually personally think that we might, and that's only a might, get a 7.0 instead. It is possible, but otherwise we'll get the same 6.9-inch screen. And I've heard that promotion won't be included in the base bundles, but they will still possibly get the 120 Hz display. And I also need to mention the iPhone 17 Air, which will be replacing the iPhone 16 Plus, the 17 lineup, and the batteries and life is still in jeopardy on the 17 Air. So I don't know what will happen in that front. And then we go to Apple Intelligence. Apple Intelligence is a major feature of iPhones, and it just got updated in iOS 26. And what I've heard is that Siri might actually arrive, or I think I've heard it, 99% sure, that iOS 26.4 will get Siri 2.0 into MacBook Pros and all Mac models with M1. And then iPad models and also iPhone models. That the iPads with M1, iPhones with A17 Pro, A18, A18 Pro, and A19, and A19 Pro will get to also the iPad Mini A17 Pro will get the upgrade as the other features. And that's it. The weekly Apple News update.
Soon. Stop.